Itu.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Make post.
Okay, Justin.
So allow everyone to.
Yep.
Multiple person advanced sharing options. Hold on. Let me set this up.
Okay, for the preform team, you can pick your representative that will be doing the randomization. So that person should be able to share their screen, right?
Okay. I've given permission already.
So the one that will decide the fate of your team with the title. There should be 10 should be 10 teams. Yeah.
All right. So after so just to run through the process, we're gonna what was the first step of us?
First step is pitching. So those who actually is going to be pitching, who submitted their pitch deck, can prepare the pitch deck. We just call it based on the order that in the Google Drive.
All right.
Can we have the randomizer name? Let me get it first.
Okay, then only we do the randomizer, right?
Randomizer is after lah. Yeah.
Okay. So pitch deck.
We do the pitch deck first.
Skeleton, Zekleton. Crystal is here. Zekleton says instead every team share their screen. Smoother, one person share the screen. And other teams use it as well. Because we only got, I think, about like a handful of pictures. So I think it's okay lah, not too messy lah. I think that if there's a lot, then it'll be messier lah.
Yeah, it's nice to see their wallpapers as well. Please remove any incriminating wallpapers.
Your waifus. Right. Clean up your waifus and your icons, right? Okay, and your animated screens and your animated wallpapers. All right.
Shoot.
So you know, I think 45 people here. I think we can.
Yeah, we can do the pitch. So let's go the pitch based on.
You have to flip it the other way around so that you can give more time for people coming. We can do a random first for those who have already like.
Yeah, but if we do random first, they will just leave the team and go to the Zoom. Go to the Discord already, right? So at least it's for them to see.
No.
Lies, Oliver. Okay. All right. I agree.
It's the trick. Okay, so it's just because we only have 2 people who's not here anyway. So and one of them will be represented. Yeah, so only one missing actually.
Yes.
So let's just go with the first pitch of the day. Can we have Fox Game from Han? Yeah, it's the first one that submitted at 4:28 p.m.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
You should be able to click the share screen, no problem. Let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe that's Han's game, yeah.
Yeah, let me put that up. Really caught by surprise. I didn't expect that to go first.
Yeah.
No worries. I'll pick myself first.
No worries. You have 2 games, so you get to take a breath and then do the next one as well.
God damn it. All right, give me a second. I'm booting up my Google Drive.
He's booting up his PowerPoint. That means very heavy PowerPoint. A lot of
Yeah, it's like
got 3D come on already.
thick fat document, you know. All right, share screen. I'll just get this one. Let me know if you guys see it.
Yep, we do.
See it.
Okay, great. Crap. How to go back? Right, the idea. So lost and found, right? So rather than we were originally thinking of the ideas like, you know, what happens if like you know, you're looking for lost things, you know, and then you find it, you know, and then you fetch quest maybe. But then I was just thinking, what if instead of that you are playing as the one that's lost, and your goal is to be found. So simple idea. So basically, the premise of the game, you're a fox cub that got separated from your mother. Your goal is to find your mother by tracking her footprints or paw prints. before the hunting dogs find you. However, there are other tracks along the way that could throw you off. So idea is like, you see paw prints on the ground, maybe top down 2D, right? Um, maybe you need to search for it, look for cues, see if tracks connect or not. It will be broken definitely. So like it plays along with the tracking experience as a fox. So with visual cues and possibly sound cues, players you need to investigate the surroundings and look for broken tracks. So it's never linear. It's all broken. It's scattered around. You got to look for it. I think the closer you go, you probably see it. But if you're far away, you can't see tracks, right? So being able to visually distinguish tracks is key to this game. As some might lead you to something else that looks similar, fox prints, it could be wolves or bear, So branching tracks. Um, Eventually while tracking your mother's footprints, you find different sets of different pairs of footprints. So it's up to you to check the detours. It's entirely up to you. You may stumble upon like smaller critters, which provides temporary buffs. Like, maybe you eat a frog, you get poisoned and you move slower. Or like you find a rabbit, you get satiated, and therefore you move faster. Stuff like that. Your goal remains the same. The detour is purely optional. It's for you to decide as a player if you want to move forward or take the detour and come back to the branch, the original path later on. Controls are going to be very simple, just WASD. I assume it's just literally movement game from a top-down perspective. The idea is so that it's without any complicating buttons or UI or anything. It's just focusing on you moving around in the area and admiring the visual sceneries if possible. If you got enough time to pull that off, right? Optional features, if game turns out to be interesting, some additional content that can be considered are probably like procedurally generated stages. For now, it probably will be like pre-designed levels. I think because it's less time to make. Maybe additionally like stamina of health as another additional resources to keep in track of. Just in case, movement debuff and like keeping the track of like how far the hunting dog is a huge hassle, not enough of a hassle for you. You need more complex stuff going on. I think that might do the trick. So I think that's it. It's a very, very short pitch. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Han, for your pitch. It looks really interesting. By the way, the fox are really cute.
That's the
Win
whole
over my heart
point.
with fox pictures.
What kind of manpower are you looking for? Or are you looking for anyone, or you guys got your what, right?
I mean, currently our team, we have like 3 ideas popping out. I think in the end of the day, it really depends on like who's willing to jump in and join us. I think the scope of the game can change really depending on who are interested to give this a shot.
Cool.
So yeah, to answer you, we have like I think three of us are game designers. We have 2D artists, and I think 2 are programmers as well. I'm not the programmer, obviously. Yep, that's about it for Team Comp right now. Anyone can hop right in if you're interested. Sound guys are definitely welcome because sound cues are great to have.
All right.
Right, should be the next one, right?
Okay. Also Han, is it?
Am I jumping to the next one already?
Wait, not yet. So can we check? Is this idea that is a part of the pool of Ghostbusters idea?
Ghostbusters?
Your
The
team?
team.
Are you in the team of Ghostbuster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you guys deciding to pick this or not, or this is you are proposing to anyone can pick it up and run with it?
I think I'm fine with either way, to be honest.
I think this is a personal pitch, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be that as well.
So okay. In the case of if this one get voted in, do you want to lead it, as in like leave your Ghostbusters team, or the rest of the Ghostbusters team join this, or are you also like let other people go and make a version of that?
I'm actually open with any options. Like I'm cool with any way.
Okay.
As long as yeah, I'm cool. I have no issues with any suggestions of that.
Okay. Cool.
Right. Anyone interested can also drop Han on Discord, right? Han, you're contactable on Discord, right?
Definitely.
Yep. Is there anything? Does the audience have any questions on the pitch?
Anyone have other question?
I have a question, even though I'm in the same team.
Yeah. Shoot.
My question would be for the movement of the fox, right? Would it be
Yeah.
tile-based movement or would it be like physical movement? Like you can rotate 360 degrees and
I think it's really dependent on the skill set the team has.
right.
It's definitely scalable. The core ideas is basically you've got tracks, you've got movement, top-down movement. It could be 360 rotating camera. It could be like a fixed camera as well. I think in the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. What matters is that what the team can bring to, if you think that this is a great idea, what the team has, we work around the capabilities of the team.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna do voting right after all the pitches, right? Basically.
Yep, yep.
All right. Waiting on
Okay.
Discord.
Okay.
So we
No
move
more
on to the next
questions.
one.
Go to the
Yep.
next one. We'll have Hazim with the windy day.
Okay, Hazim is here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting to be the second one.
As in,
Okay,
Damn.
wait, who will be
Damn.
third? We preempt the third one first.
Damn.
Oh,
It's
this one.
like
This
did
one.
everyone just submit after 4 p.m.?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Damn.
Seems to be so.
All right. Damn, I haven't used Zoom in like forever. I can't remember how to use this thing.
Little green button at the bottom.
Right.
So we can put in a chat where we will inform the third person, the next person that's gonna need to present.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So, come on. Yeah. Okay. Hi. My name is Hazim or Zim or Zim on Discord. And yeah, I'm gonna be presenting on my game called Windy Day. This is basically my take on the Lost and Found, and it'll be a lot more elaborated, depending on if you guys get it or if you guys need to ask more questions. I'm not sure. All right. So essentially, sometimes all it takes to have a great day is to have a windy one. That's what the game's focus is. So from this amazing Photoshop that I did, that took me well over a few hours for some reason. You play as the wind. You blow objects in the environment, whether it be leaves, or even like paper bills, photos, etc. And you blow those objects to influence the days of the people in the park or in the specific setting. And essentially, a gust of wind might be all they need to find something they long for. So the focus is to influence how everyone acts in the park, direct them to a specific location, direct them to a person, maybe make them find something that they lost, or make it hard for them to recover something that they tripped over or something like that, and see where it goes. And maybe it'll lead to something great, maybe it won't lead to something great. So it's up to how you manipulate the wind. So overall, you play as a wind, and it's very simply put that you just click or tap, depending on what the team wants to use, whether they want to use PC or they want to use on like a phone or a tablet, on the screen to blow the objects around the level. And then essentially the people will react to the objects and interact with it. As of what I'm projecting, in terms of the content of the game, it'll have multiple levels. And hopefully, if we can get a good sound, like a sound designer or a music composer to create some pleasant music for the game, because we want to make it very happy or very like spring, breezy. I'm not so sure how to describe it. Pleasant, yeah, pleasant. Let's stick with that. So yeah, I'm the game designer, and we'll be working on level design of the game. I need up to 2 2D artists, up to 2 Unity/Unreal programmers, and 1 sound designer or music composer. Yeah, thank you. Are there any questions?
So, the entire premise of the game is like you're playing as a wind, on a windy day.
Yep.
Oh, funny how like at the moment you say like, oh, you need to have a good day. It's a windy day, and literally outside it started raining. Just wow.
What if it's raining?
Trust me, my inspiration wasn't the rain. My inspiration was Final Destination.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Destination.
Okay.
That was not a good day, right? That's quite a bad day.
Okay, is this gonna be like Final Destination but with good ending?
Yes, because if you watch the films, the way death triggers all the deaths is basically using the wind.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
True. Huh.
So this is a pleasant version.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something pleasant.
Also, you know all those short films that keep appearing on YouTube, all those nice films of all the different kinds of models. That kind of vibe is essentially also where I had the inspiration of the game. Because a lot of the times the premise of this game is them like finding themselves or finding that they should be happy or all these other kinds of stuff. So I want to try and emulate that in a game setting. And I feel like that fits the Lost and Found theme really well because oftentimes people are very lost in their own lives. So let's influence them via a series of coincidences for them to find something.
There's Arif has asked in the chat like, how would the player direct the wind?
You would just tap on the screen or or click on a specific part of the screen, like next to an object. Say you click next to a leaf and then it will blow the opposite direction. Well, that's how I think it should work, but like when people come in, then I can consult with them asking how it works as well.
So you're open to different ideas as well for this. Right?
Yeah, but essentially it's just how to manipulate the wind. My current idea is just tapping right next to the object to just push it.
Repel magnet. Yeah. All right. Anyone else? Any questions? You want to pass? You want to throw? Guys, assuming no.
So you want to do 2D, right?
Yep, the idea is today.
Okay. 2D side view, right?
Yep, 2D side view.
Okay.
You're an artist, right, Hazim? I'm based
No,
on
I'm a designer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good Photoshop though.
You are looking
Thanks, man.
again for who again?
All right.
Two programmers,
I'm-
one sound guy, right? Yeah, I think that's the one that the other individuals go like, "Ooh, okay, can I probably yeah.
Sorry.
More to the artist and then okay. Cool. So the other individuals you can actually pick if you like the idea and you want to work on this, and if you feel that you can fit into the roles, yeah, we can definitely do the vote later. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Hazim.
Any other questions?
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Let's go the next one. Next is Doppel Game.
By whom?
Han.
Hi, it's me again.
Oh, Han, okay.
Wow.
Hi.
He submitted two. That's cheating. You're supposed to only submit one.
I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, but since we don't have that many, so we just let it slide.
No, I suppose I told him because they're Ghostbuster group, so
Yeah, I'm so
technically.
sorry.
So
I mean, it's a really tiny idea, anyways. So
all right, go ahead.
it might not be great, but yeah. Yep, share screen. All right, hello again. So we're looking at Doppel. It's kind of like a horror style puzzle game. I don't know. I don't think if it worked or not, but basically it's along the same idea. You're lost and looking to be found. One will save you, the others will kill you, but they're all looking for you. So I have like spooky place of the image for like, spooky vibes. The rough ideation is basically like all entities look the same with one distinguishing feature that is different. So all these things looks exactly the same. They're out to get you. They want you, like a crazy mob, but only one of them in there will save you. So the correct entity is revealed either after a lock and key puzzle, or maybe a clue/fetch quest, or simply it's hinted at the beginning. Whatever it is, we'll need to play test what works, right? One of the variations, there's two variations how we're going to do this. They will all follow cookie crumbs. So potentially you as a player, you can leave cookie crumbs. That's how they get attracted to you. Like when I say cookie crumbs, it's not literal sense. It could be anything really. Like, you know, it could hold like a special scroll that summons things. It can be anything, right? But for now, let's just call it cookie crumbs. You can either, ideally in the game, you can either drop it voluntarily, or you're kind of like leaving footprints perhaps. You just, wherever you go, you're just gonna drop it either way. We're not sure which way to go, but basically either way depends on playtest, right? The goal is basically to leave cookie crumbs so that you will lure the correct entity and distract the wrong ones. Basically, you just want to meet the right guy, right? And distract the rest of them and ditch the rest of them. Version B is the same thing. They will all pathfind to you via closest routes. You just need to move in a way that will allow you to meet the correct entity. So it could be like a puzzle-like stage where you just need to navigate that area itself. Maybe it could be like grid-based movement, you know, like a roguelike sort of. If you take one step, every other creature in the room takes one step as well. That sort of arrangement. So ideally, you want to time your steps until you meet the correct entity. So the potential genres that might work, just in case, you know, everyone doesn't fancy 2D, they want to give it a try as like, you know, 3D as well. It could be an FPS style walking simulator, you know, basically Slenderman with the clues and stuff. Or it can basically be a 2D grid-based top-down roguelike style. So this one is basically just an idea I'm throwing out for anyone who's interested to do, you know, who thinks like, oh, maybe this is a pretty fun idea. Let's give this a try. It's pretty much open. Suggestions are appreciated if you think it's really interesting. And that's it. Thank you very much.
What about Manpower? This is also open?
This is also open. Basically the same arrangement as the previous one.
Okay.
I guess in the end of the day, depending on which one's most popular, we'll probably just work on that, I think. I wouldn't know. But yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right. Thank you, Han. Is there any questions from the audience?
I have a question actually.
Hey.
About the breadcrumb, right? The trail, right? When you mention about either voluntarily or involuntarily, does that mean like you can't control no matter what?
Yeah, it could be two variances. One could be like you could drop breadcrumbs voluntarily. That's one play mode. The other play mode, maybe it's like you wherever you go, you're just going to automatically drop breadcrumbs, which will attract them. So like maybe your movements itself, you need to carefully calculate your movements.
So that means, correct me if I'm wrong, it will drop no matter what. It just depends on how you manipulate the direction and all that. Is it?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Would the level be procedurally generated?
I think it's too hard to be procedurally generated. So it's just going to be one open space with, you know, walls and barricades to maze it up.
Oh, is it like a swarm? Does those enemies come towards you like a swarm?
Originally it was supposed to be just two, one good and one bad. That's why it's called doppel. But then again, as I was thinking about it, like if it's just two, in the end of the day, players could just hit any one of them and it's just a 50-50 chance of winning the game. So it's kind of redundant, right? So I was like, yeah, you know what, just make it a horde instead.
Okay, so Arif in the chat again is saying that, so is the objective to find the right person or have to be found by the right person?
Both. They are supposed, all of them are supposed to find you. They are just automatically attracted to you. You're like this really tasty muffin and everyone wants a bite of, right? And it's your job as a muffin to look for the right, you know, biter.
Oh, so would there be mechanics where the wrong one will purposely try to make it look like the right one to you?
I mean, in most cases, they all should look the same and act the same. They should have all the same behaviors. The only defining feature is like, as mentioned before. Let me scroll back. On the rough ideation bit on the top, the correct entity is revealed either after a lock and key puzzle. So maybe like you need to look for like a key, and then you open a safe, and inside that safe, you know, perhaps there's like, oh, this is the details regarding the correct entity you should look for. Maybe he has this feather on his head, you know, that's the one you should be looking out for, right? Or maybe like everyone has different hats. You should look for the one with the wizard hat, for example. Yeah, pretty much that.
Cool. There's no more questions from me. Is there any more questions from anyone?
Nope.
All right, I guess
Oh,
that's
cool.
it. Thank
All
you,
right,
Han.
appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Let's move on with Temple of Hack by Fang.
Temple of. Oh, okay. All right. Take it away, Feng.
Yeah, I'm sharing the PowerPoint right now. See if I can do it. Can everyone see it?
Yep.
Try to F5. Come on. All right, there you go. All right, so my game is Temple of Hack from the team Ghostbusters. I came up with the initial concept, but we worked on it as a team. So it's a fast-paced treasure hunting game where you search for treasure and avoid traps under pressure before the dungeon kills you. Very simple. Some mock-ups if you can see. So the key thing that will make this game fun is both dying and getting the trophy. Whatever treasure you're trying to find. So if you die, there's a really big reaction. So even when you die, it's very entertaining. And getting a trophy is also very entertaining. So you're basically going to a dungeon, trying to find trophies and solving a trap. But at the same time, there's a time limit. If it reaches the time limit, the dungeon will find a very creative way to kill you, like wherever you are. So you can see the marker on the right side. So it's like a top-down view as well. Okay, so overview of what we're going to do. Test to find 3 items in a top-down pixel art 2D level. Of course, 3 items is just the initial concept. We can balance that. The path is blocked by obstacles such as instant death blocks, speed up tiles, push away tiles, direction turn tiles, physics-based like objects that you can interact with if you touch them or even press A on them. And they will either benefit you or they will cause very gory death scenes. There is a time limit of how long the player has to complete the level, so it's like a time pressure thing. At the same time, a score will be kept. That the faster you can complete the level, the better you are at the level. You can also find a better route, the most efficient route on the level, so it's replayable. The player is moving quite fast, actually, so it's very easy to make mistakes. So balancing is required. We want the best balance between frustration and, oh, I did that. That's awesome, like a skill-based movement. And the key thing to making this game fun is definitely picking up the items and completing levels and dying ultra satisfying. Particle effects, screen check, like make it as polished as possible. That's why all the things need to be very tight, so that you have the original framework down. Then you can start polishing all the individual elements. So it's actually a fun game to play. So as I said before, it's a frustration mechanic. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, wait. So it's a frustration mechanic. So playing the balance between this is frustrating. I can still do it. I think I can do it on the next run. At the same time, if you want to have some fun with it, we could definitely troll the player for being stupid instead of doing that. Just like, yeah, this is don't go there. Red herrings are nice. So for team recruitment right now, for Team Ghostbusters, we have 1 Unity programmer, which is myself, and 2 2D artists. One of them is also a programmer, but just to for people to be aware how many people we have, 3 people in total. I put it like that. One of them was also a programmer, and we're all doing the game design. But I think probably I'm taking the charge on that. But everyone has input on game design. We're looking for 1 sound designer. I'm very experienced with Unity audio programming, so I'm perfectly fine with doing the software side on that. But if we can have somebody managing sound effects and music, that would be nice. And 1 more Unity programmer to implement any game elements we might need, speed up the development process. And that's my game. Any questions? Does anyone have?
So the entire game is it based on a rage game?
Yep, basically. It is a rage game. The difference is the difference is that a lot of rage games, they're usually side scrollers, so we don't want to do that. We want to do top down instead.
A top-down rage game.
Yeah, it's a top-down rage game. The good thing about top-down, I think, probably it gives you more puzzle-like levels. So usually if it's a side scroll, it's always about dexterity, right? Can you just do it? It's like fully skill-based. Or top-down, you can actually survey the map before doing anything. So it's probably some interesting design choices with that. Like you can just, if a very good player is, like if a player is really good, what they can do is they can just look at the room, it's like, that's the best player. And I'm just gonna go there. But if a player is like rushing against the time, he's got, no, where do I go, And then they just die horrifically. And it's like, okay, I'll try that again.
I see. Would Chris from the chat ask if it is procedural?
No, it's not procedural. The level should be designed. Every single level should be designed.
So it's a fixed level. Would that be like enemies, normal enemies, or
Nope, we're gonna be fully focused on traps. That way we don't like basically hamper development. So you can actually polish the traps, making sure that they work each and every one of them.
I see. All right. Any questions from the audience or anyone? We'll say Hayaka on the chat asking, will there be snake traps?
That is an option, yeah. Snake traps. You can make a funny death scene out of that. Maybe we can put an Indiana Jones reference in there. Why does it have to be snakes every single time?
That's oddly specific. Snake traps.
Very, very specific.
Because of hack. Reminds
Uh,
me of that one story about hack as well. Yeah. Sorry, you were saying?
Well, it's called Temple of Heck. It's like basically it's like what the heck, man. It's like what the heck was that, bro? That's why it's called Temple of Heck.
Well, I guess there will be no questions
Um,
else. from the
One
audience.
more thing to point out, just me go. It's like one more thing to point out is that when I say sound designer, right, it could just be the case that you're in charge of instead of making sounds, you could just be in charge of how do you say that? Just looking for sounds, curating. Yeah, you're curating sounds basically. If you can just go to the Unity asset store, like free assets, and curate sound, that would be good too. So if you feel like you don't have any development capabilities, but you're interested in sound, but you don't want to make your own sound effects, that is completely fine. Like if we can have one person just curating sound effects for us, that would be really nice as well.
Eza from the chat asking if for 2D artists, would it be pixel or more realistic pictures?
Yeah, it's definitely pixel art. You're going for pixel art as well.
Pixel art, yeah. All right. Will there be is that all? Will there any more questions?
Arif asking, yeah,
Oh, you continue. You
if I join as a C# programmer, what will I be doing? The controls?
We can do that because I'm pretty fine with doing anything because I've done basically everything you can do in Unity. So if you join Unity, for example, you say like, yeah, I'm more comfortable doing player controls, then we will just put player controls on you. So you'll be in charge of player controls fully. Yeah.
So just to double check as well, this one, is it the Ghostbusters team have not decided where you guys going to go, or since you guys still going to randomize as well, right?
If nothing changes, there is high probability we're just going to go with this one because this is the only game design that all three of us discussed. Yeah. Of course, we discussed the other ones as well, but this one was the most thorough. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. So basically, you have a base team and you might add more people. Okay. Any other question? I know the if there are no question, I think the people who are actually representing the preform team can get ready. I think Frank, you can stop sharing your screen. And because there's not enough idea, so what happens that I cheated. I submitted my submission while the first presenter started. I was doing my deck within that limited amount of time, so I'm gonna pitch mine as well now. Sorry for the rudimentary fact that this was done within roughly 20 minutes. But yeah, whatever it is, that's an idea that I thought yesterday. So yeah, that's my turn. Okay, you guys can see the screen. Yeah, usually I don't pitch, but since there's not enough idea and there's like 3 of it come from Ghostbusters, so just as a backup idea, I'm just gonna let's just throw one in, right? So the pitch today is "Have You Seen My Pet?" That's a working title. It's not the final title. So this came from me 20 minutes ago. So the elevator pitch: you are a detective for lost pet, essentially. So accept that the pet that that you are supposed to find are extraordinary, unique creatures. So that's basically the premise of it. So you can see this dog, lovely dog. So that's your role. I mean, lost and found, the most common thing you see is actually on the pillars and all that. hey, have you seen this cat? Have you seen my dog? Have you seen my iguana and all that? But so now we're pushing it up the ante and kind of try to go for unique creature. And the creature that we're going for is these guys. So most of you guys probably know this. These are the meme animal or pet. So most of them are quite well known. We all have seen it. But so the trick is that most of them have seen it, but we don't know enough that we can actually make a game out of it. So for example, there's two mechanics that I'm thinking of to be integrated with this. The first one is actually the name of the meme, right? Most of us actually do not know the actual name of these memes. And in fact, there's more than this, right? If you go to know your meme, there's always a name that's officially recognized as the actual name of the meme. And we will use that as a database Oxford dictionary for our game. And the mechanic is basically two. So there's a wheels of fortune to guess the meme names, right? And after you guess the meme name right, which means you manage to identify them, you know these are the ID of the animal, you now have to search them in a Where's Waldo kind of setup. So you're gonna have a big image with a whole lot of things, and then you can find somewhere the meme animal or the meme pet will be there. And the whole reason, because I think what happened with the US inauguration, where people make fun of Bernie Sanders, one of the senator there, and people actually put him in one Where's Waldo. So I actually played and was looking for him in the Where's Waldo image. So I think that's sort of the gameplay that we can work with. What's the manpower? I'm a game programmer, so I would like to work on gameplay codes. I don't mind to work with more programmers, so I don't need to do it because I work tomorrow. But I will need definitely a 2D artist. If not, what will happen is that a lot of images will be coming from free open source world of the meme universe, right? Any help is welcome. We can do sound effects, we can do funky stuff and all that. It's just a crazy idea that we can work with. Okay, done. Any question? Can't find all of them at gym. Well,
Please have it open.
yep. Where's Waldo meme edition is essentially, well, it's a bit of Wheels of Fortune. The reason why Wheels of Fortune is actually we should be educative. We should encourage our Generation Z to know how to spell the names of these memes, because that's going to be quite important for the future generation of humanity, right? Yep. So that's about it. So data comes from some API. Well, no, we're just gonna scour the internet and then compile it from knowyourmeme.com. Yeah, there's no open API to pull data from, but yeah, we will go right click save image, right? In terms of art, we can use the actual images. We can draw over it. We'll see whether we violate any copyright license or not, because yeah, we need to check. Most of these memes are considered as public property until it's not. Like Nyan Cat was copyrighted to the original creator. Yeah. Right. So we'll double check on that. Anyway, no more question. Done.
I guess that's it. Don't know what. Is there any questions? Anyone? Yeah. What? Someone asked, what about Mr. Ivan's page?
Oh, no, randomizing.
He's
Yeah.
part of the team, so he's randomizing.
Yeah.
Okay. So while I will share the folders quickly. Okay, those who's going to be randomizing, prepare your representative. We will call the team one by one. But what you can do quickly.
Comes the fun part, and here comes the pain.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Here comes your gacha.
Your loot.
Hey, it's actually the fun part. It should be the fun part. Let me just update this one quickly. One moment. ID voting.
later on, right? Those of you who require rooms or whatnot, just message us and then we will create rooms for you all. There's already a Ghostbusters team there, right? But we'll create some other rooms for you. If you need a voice channel as well, there's already a few voice channels there, so you can use any one. But if you want your own one with your own name, you can also let us know. Free of charge.
The magic of the internet, right?
Yeah.
Where's the folder? Where is the folder? Oh my god. I think I lost my folder. Okay. Found it.
A lot of people they will need Jaden's help, right? So like later, the teams most of the teams a lot of them are pre-generated teams. That means you come with a group of friends, right? So as you get your titles, we'll make a room for you guys, and hopefully you guys are also open to recruiting more members, because there are also some people here who did not come as a team, or maybe they are interested in your project also, right?
Yeah. You can post in the Discord to recruit lah. While at that, for all individual jammers, feel free to vote here. There's a link there. Don't rush it. We're going to take some time to randomize 10 teams. So you can take your time, go through the slides again, and all that. I've pasted in the chat, the Zoom chat. Okay, so let's go the randomization. So let's call the team. It's also based on the order of the submission. Let me just check that. There is the team stats. Okay. Oh. So Ghostbusters, are you guys randomizing the name?
No, they don't need, because they
pitching,
form
right?
overnight, yeah.
So they're pitched as a Ghostbusters lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, but the things that if your game did not get voted in, you still have to randomize the title.
Yeah.
Right? Because we'll see how many. We have 5 ideas, so probably top 3 will get selected. So if you are in the top 3, Ghostbusters is survive, and the game that you guys choose to do survive. Okay, let's go with KP. Team KP. Yep.
So the link is here.
Yep. Who's the representative?
I am the representative from KP.
Okay, you can share your screen.
Okay.
And open the link first. Hide your wallpaper.
So because you're randomizing 3, right? I recommend someone take picture of it first.
No. What you do, you copy. After you do that, you paste it in the chat.
True.
Okay, so you paste in the chat. So, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Let's start. KP team options.
All right.
So can you see the?
Yep, we all can see. All the best.
The gacha
Okay,
time.
wait. Slowly.
There's
slowly.
one option down there, like don't pick similar terms. Do we need to check it, or we can uncheck it?
Up to you. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
All right.
So you can generate, but don't press twice. Press once and then copy the text at the top.
Okay.
May the luck be ever in
The
be
first
in
one,
your favor.
Yeah, the first one. Okay, go up. Okay, copy the text and then paste in the
Cross-dressing wheel.
Cross-dressing wheel.
Copy in the Zoom chat, right?
yeah the Zoom
Yeah,
chat.
the Zoom chat. Yeah.
That would be interesting to see.
Yeah, you can actually use the meme that have the dolphin.
Yeah. Okay, the second one.
Yep. The first one is pasted there.
Star Wars Juggalo.
Okay. This is the second one.
All right.
And the third one is
Bully baseball.
Wow, nice.
yeah, this is the third.
It's probably the most gamey thing. It's just that you need to figure out what to do with the baseball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the things that the title, this is the options that you have. It's up to you how your team want to interpret it. You can cheat, but during the demo time on Sunday, we will ask, because your main screen should have the title, and we're gonna ask where's the baseball, where's the booty, where's the kung fu in your game, right? I mean, you can cheat. There are many ways to somehow have these elements in your game. It doesn't have to be a baseball game, right? Yeah, that would be a literal translate. Yeah.
So we can still decide while doing the game, right?
Yeah. You can you can take your time to discuss this as long you have a game with one of this title by Sunday. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, you can stop sharing your screen. Let's go to the next team. So those who's gonna go next,
Who's next?
we can go with Team Yellow Rangers.
Yellow Rangers.
By the way, KP have 4 jammers with the team. Yellow Rangers also have 4. Yep. So
Okay.
who's from Yellow Rangers will be doing?
Who's your representative? Oatmeal. Okay. Yeah, share your screen.
Yeah. The reason why we don't want to randomize, I know it's easier for us to just randomize on our side, but we don't want to be the one responsible to your future. Yeah, I think someone changed the wallpaper just to be nice.
That is
Allow it.
That
How much RAM,
That
how much
is
RAM
very
do you have?
psychedelic wallpaper. But anyway, yeah, open the link, video game name.
Reminds me of the bear.
Hello, are
My
you there?
TPU is crying.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The same thing. After you generate, you can copy paste. Yeah. Oh, what happened? Copy the top.
Okay.
Copy
Christian
first.
Chainsaw City.
Yeah, I think you just zoom in. Yeah. Copy to the chat. Paste it to the chat. Paste to the chat first, huh?
All right.
Hello.
Yeah, you pasted already.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Second one.
Wow, you are good. This is a
Wow.
very cool game name, game title.
Spunky nuclear run.
What's with your
Nerd.
auto zoom in thing?
Feel like you're gonna be dodging nuclear bombs with this one.
Well, it still need to fit into the lost and found. So be reminded, you still need to fit into the lost and found. Yep.
Okay.
Might
Third
be an
one.
actual reality soon. Going with how 2020 went with.
Wow. Post-apocalypse.
Wow, your RNG good. It's good. I'm loving your titles. It's not too literal. Yeah.
Do you play
Congrats,
gacha
Yellow
games?
Rangers.
If you play gacha games, you might just expect your rarities to drop from this point on.
Forget about PT rate.
Okay, thank you so much, Yellow Rangers representative. Let's go with the next one. We have Team Pong Epson.
Oh, yes, hello.
Pong Epson.
Guys hear me?
Pong Epson.
Epson.
Hello, hello.
Hello, yeah. we
Oh,
can
Hello.
hear you.
Right. Pong
Hello.
Epson, yes. Okay, hang on.
Team Epson.
Is it sharing? Can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
We do.
Wow.
He's Pong Blaster.
Shooting fruits using Spock.
Oh, did you post it? Oh,
Okay, got
hold down.
Wait.
so fast. Slow down.
Wow.
That's very fast. Yeah.
Yeah, but he pasted the other one as well.
Fatal
So
Yeah.
Makeover,
Yeah.
Hold Down, and Royal Breakdancing Epidemic.
Yeah, pretty good titles. Remember to still fit into the lost and found.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Team Pong Epson.
Kind of like the nighttime nightmare.
Okay, let's go with the next team. We'll have
Pong Epson. Okay.
Jean Bestring,
Hey, what was the team before Pong Epson? Sorry.
Yellow Rangers.
Yellow Rangers. Okay.
I'm taking notes as well. No worries.
Rating.
And this session is recorded, so they cannot lie.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me share the screen.
All the best.
Yes. Okay. Share. Can you all see it?
Yeah. Loading up. Okay.
Okay. So right. First one. International Cardboard School.
I
Okay.
can actually see how this is going. Oh wow.
This is actually quite good.
And
Paste in the chat. Paste in the chat.
wait, I'm trying to. Where's the chat?
Zoom on the bottom left. Bottom left.
Where the share screen button was, right next to it.
It opened up a different tab. Give me a second,
Okay.
No. Zoom is not in the tab. You are using Zoom app, right?
Yes.
So you can see the there. Wow. You don't know how to paste to Zoom?
I don't know. But I got open 3. Later I'll post in the group. I got open 3 tabs. So I can just random and then later paste.
Okay, can.
Okay, so the first one, International Cardboard School.
Second
let me
one.
move this one away. Second one, Intense Total Online.
Intense Total.
Wow.
Okay, and then the last one, Rise of the Typing Returns. Wait, this one not bad, way.
Okay.
Oh, it says typing off the date.
Sounds like it, lah. Okay, so that's it from me. So let me just.
Intense Total Online.
There we go. Found the chat already. Okay.
Didn't Best Ring have 2 people? Do let us know if you need to hire to get.
Yes. Do we do that after this or?
Well, now they know your titles.
Yes.
So those who are interested to work on those games, can start talking to you. So once you have your channel later, but you can post in the main Discord channel, say that, hey, we still need whatever.
Yeah,
You
can.
can actually say now also, of course. Manpower is regardless of games usually.
Yes. Well, I'll say now, we are hoping to find someone who can help us with sound. But truthfully, I think it's okay. Like anyone who wants to join us can just like hit us up in the channel later. Okay, let me stop sharing screen first and then give it back to you guys.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go to the next team. We'll have work from home team.
It's Team WFH.
Team WFH, yes.
We don't agree on what it means, so just keep it like that for now.
Fine.
Teamwork from home.
Yeah.
The Streamline boys.
How do you share screen instead of window?
Why you want to share the screen?
Okay, got it.
Oh, because you want to paste it. Okay, see? We have Bernie Sanders there. All the best.
Wait, I cannot open the chat. Fuck.
You have to click the Zoom and if worst case you open new tab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can someone just help me paste it then?
Can.
Yeah, but they have to retype it.
Yeah, true. Okay, fine.
So
long.
Okay, again.
All right. Okay, first one. Save yourself from the card heroes.
Okay, Sylvia's on it.
Yeah. Second one, Amateur Chainsaw Wars.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
That's cool.
All right. Third one.
Last one.
Okay. You got it?
Typing it.
Let me know when you're done.
Okay, she got it.
Okay, third one. Return of Sushi with Friends. All right.
Honestly, I miss sushi because of MCO. This is literally me probably after MCO. Yeah.
Mood.
Absolute mood. Lost and found sushi.
Okay, let's go with the next team. Team Alchemy.
All right. Okay, wait. Share screen. Oh crap! I closed the window.
I can tell you all the individuals are all tuning in, not voting, because they're all excited to see what the fate of our preform teams are.
Okay, wait. Let me share the screen. Okay. All right.
All the best.
Yeah, wait. Let me try. Okay. The chat is alternate H. All right. Just shortcut. Okay. Generate. Kinect Pong.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Okay,
Connect Bong X.
I got this.
You got it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Second one. Silly Chocobo Invaders.
What?
All right.
Oh, good. Okay.
All right. Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Last one.
Last one.
Beautiful Mafia 64.
Beautiful Mafia 64.
Okay, I'm leaning more to Chocobos.
I'm not joining your team, Ivan. The title sucks.
Nighttime Nightmares. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'm up for the triple X.
Let's go with the next team. Team.
Don't forget, no, we must still figure out lost and found. We must work lost and found to this. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Team
Chocobo get
Hai Long Wang. If I pronounce that correctly, Hai Long Wang.
Yeah. Mine.
Okay, welcome in. All the best.
All
Let
the
me
best
share the
for what you're
screen.
trying to.
What does Hai Long Wang means? Is that a name of a person?
No, it's you know the myth, the dragon king thing in the Journey to the West.
Sea Dragon King.
But I'm actually reference to another thing lah. So that's another.
The double meaning, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the team name again? What?
Hai Long
Hai
Wang.
Long
Hai Long
Wang.
Wang.
How do I spell that?
HAI. Hey, wait, can you see my?
I paste it.
I think I shared the
I paste
wrong.
in WhatsApp already, Ivan. The full name.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Give me a sec. I need to open up the chat also. Right.
All right.
Okay, the first game. King of Shaving, 1942. What the hell, man? Wait, let me just write it out. Oh wait, I can.
I think copy paste lah. Yeah, and then just click the Zoom chat there.
Yeah, I know.
Click Zoom.
Okay, next.
Huh? Have you paste to Zoom?
Yeah, just pasted.
Okay.
Create your own trailer park dash.
It sounds so vague.
It's so vague that I can't even find a way to fit whatever I want to do.
This is the longest one, I think. It's like
Yeah.
It's more like objective.
You know?
Hey, it could be like Untitled Goose.
Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah.
I mean, no, the weirdest title that suddenly become a hit.
I thought the title was a placeholder.
Okay. Last one. Hideous Balloon College.
All the best. I hope your teammates don't hate you from now on.
I feel like one resonates with me.
Yeah, you can publicly apologize if you feel you RNG badly. But anyway, thank you.
It's okay. It's not bad.
Yeah, I think Kings of Shaving is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move to the next team. We have Jace Work. Representative from Jace Work.
Hi there. Is there?
Hello.
So Nessa.
Ready?
Our mic doesn't work.
Oh.
Hello.
All right.
Fine, as long as you can paste it. Yeah, paste the text. Oh.
Impossible. Starring.
Possible Baking starring Mickey Mouse.
Prepare to face Disney's wrath.
He's coming for us.
Okay, don't worry, they won't find you. Legacy of Puzzle Rally. Last one, third one.
Okay, we have two DMCA DMCA titles here.
Ooh.
Nice. Copyright moment. I think that's all for Jace Works.
Some weird fighting game.
All right. Moving.
You Jace Work.
Oh, Jace was that's Jace was okay.
Yeah. Let's move to the last team, I believe.
How many more? Oh, last team. Okay.
Last team. We have Sudo Studio. I think that's you asking, is it right?
No.
Any representative? Okay.
Says here.
Says here.
Right. Okay.
Okay, first title. Oh, DMCA. Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Irritating Pokemon demolition. Nice.
Next.
Amazing midget.
Okay.
Oh, that's the shortest title I've ever seen.
As short as a midget.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
Jesus. That's not very nice.
New tricycle second impact.
Gacha moment where you pull new bicycles, tricycles with different sets of wheels.
Second impact. I'm waiting
are
for
big.
Evangelion movie.
Some wheels are literally flat.
And paste into the chat.
Eva movie.
It's loading for you.
You paste. You can stop sharing and then paste it. Yeah.
Oh no, I think the computer froze.
Can we
Are
read
there-
titles that involve with legal and offensive problems?
Yeah, that's a good question. So there's a lot of titles with the trademark IPs, right? So the way you cannot reroll, but you can modify the title to replace the noun to another noun. Right?
Okay, is there any more room for another team? I mean, just now created a team before this chat.
Okay, sure. You submitted as individual, but now you are a team, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
make a kill with someone.
Okay, so cool. We need to get to know who are in the team so I can update to become preform team.
So it's Eza, Star Sky, I guess.
Star Sky, yeah?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, I think
wait. Is
Venti and Eza.
okay, so Venti. Okay.
Just I want to see what this thing does.
Do you have a team name?
Mm,
No.
Sky.
Sky. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Sky. And then the other team member is Eza. I can't find his or her name in the.
I think he's in Discord.
Did you register in the Jammers registration? Under which nickname? Can you type?
Eza.
Eza. Let me search. And Eza. Yeah. Nope. There's no Eza. Did you submit the registration form?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. She can type there lah. Right.
I mean, I
Hello,
can find the
Eza.
chat. Where's the chat?
Never mind. You can start randomizing first. While if she have not registered, she can register. In the form as well.
Yeah, where is the chat? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
I'll just reshare the
Hello?
form.
Okay, let's do the roll. 1, 2, 3. Amphibious karate incident. I mean,
Excuse me.
is it a frog or?
Incident about a frog that does karate chop.
Okay, so amphibious karate incident. 1. Okay, what's next?
Have you pasted to the chat? Or someone type it?
Yeah, I did one list. Okay, that's okay. I just push one. 2. Let's see what's next. What's next? Shameful submarine school.
Two school game today.
What does that mean?
That's
I
a
mean-
triple S right there.
Is it an anime about having a school inside a submarine? That sounds anime-like. Alright. Okay, RNG. What do you got for me here?
R-Star.
Full Metal Castlevania shootout. Hey! At least not Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Panic.
At least not a school.
Okay, that's offensive. okay, that's it for me lah. Alright.
Thank you. So the last team Sky. Okay, I just want to double check again. Ezra, if you have not registered to the link that I passed, can you register so that we can update in the list as well? Oh, we have one.
Okay.
And select preform team and then put the Sky team name lah, so that you can update accordingly. I think we have one new jammers as well. Pixel Froggy, who just registered. But he has not joined any team. Is individual. So yep. Cool. Thank you all for randomizing. I'll paste the title options into the Discord as a kind of like record.
Let's see. There's a question from Chris LY. Any update for the individuals?
Yeah. So the individuals, you can start voting. The link of voting has been shared earlier. I'll share it again in the chat. You guys can take about 3 to 5 minutes to vote. There's only 5 pitch anyway. I've already linked the folder to the pitch. You can double check again. If you have any question, you can still ask. But essentially, you need to pick first choice to fifth choice. And yeah, we're just going to probably pick top 3. Depends on the number of individuals that we actually have jamming with us today. Because at the moment, we have only 14 individual jammers. So if we divide it to 3 teams, that's about 4 each. 4.5. Yeah. Right. So I think 3 is about right. So there's 5 ideas, 2 will not get selected. And 3 of it comes from Ghostbuster team. So question from Wayne Jun. Can we reroll titles that involve legal and offensive problems? No. So, but you can change the noun that is copyrighted or trademark. Then you can actually change it to something else. For example, for those who got Star Wars, you can say Moon Wars, right? Or you want to change Star Peacefulness, whatever. Or you want to just change it to another noun, right? So lucky you. So the one that got Mythical Cardboard versus Capcom, you can randomize the Capcom only. Oh, not randomize, sorry. You can come up with your own name that's replacing the word Capcom. I think we have Mickey Mouse, Capcom,
Pokemon.
Yeah. Pokemon has to be careful. Nintendo is well known for that, right?
Oh god.
Yep. There's Kinect as well, but Kinect should not be bad because I think there is Kinect's game that's called Kinect. I'm not sure. Team Alchemy. Yep. But others should be fine, right? Yeah, looks okay. Cool. We'll let the individuals to vote. Can we help to create the team? The channel for all the teams lah. I think I've pasted in the WhatsApp chat for the team list.
Yeah, making now.
Yeah, there's one more, Team Sky. And can we tag it with the word team in front of it so that it actually goes at the bottom below the discussion, right? Because it's in the same group.
I want Sky Juice ikat tepi satu.
What's your new name? Your title is what?
No. I just want a voice chat.
Okay, made.
Okay.
We change the name of the game post game jam submission if we want to put the game on our HIO.
Of course, no problem. Yeah, you can continue to make the game. You can all that, no problem. Yeah. But the fun is that if you can actually make a game within that team, that's where the fun is, right? Yeah.
Okay. So I'm making all the room for you all. Hold on.
Yeah. We'll wait as the votes are coming in, I believe. Vote. Check what's happening with the idea voting. There's 9 votes already. Thank you. I'll just reshare it in the chat. Idea voting for individual. Right. And if you still want to ask people all that, you can do that as well. Let's just check.
Yellow Rangers, Ghostbusters, work from home. Okay. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Chase books, I don't want.
Those who are in the preform team, you can actually move to your Discord if you want to leave the Zoom as well. Wait. Oh, so there's question earlier. I think they asked, how do we know the schedule from today onwards until Sunday, right? So for everyone's information, it's up to you to jam at any point of time, starting tonight, tomorrow. Please be considerate. Yet again, there are people who's working tomorrow. So discuss within your team. If you cannot commit, you inform your team that yeah, all that. And the only timeline is actually the next time we'll meet again is on Sunday.
Yeah. So Sunday 5 p.m. is submission.
Submission. Yeah.
Yeah. And keep in mind, right? As per usual, right? Global Game Jam, the spirit of it is open sharing, lah. So when you upload, right, you need to upload your files as well.
Yeah. You know? I would like to remind the legal and policies of Global Game Jam is that it has to be what's the term here? Creative Commons, yes.
What?
Yeah. Creative Commons, that's the license. Yeah. Content policies is basically Creative Commons.
So 5 o'clock submission, and then 8 o'clock we convene. Also, as part of the submission requirement, right, is a video of your game.
Oh yeah.
Gameplay,
oh yeah. We should remind that. Yeah. So basically, you need to do a video of the gameplay while you guys are explaining, or just purely just play the game, right? So
yeah.
your pitch is the gameplay video.
Speed up the final presentation. Yeah. All right. Is there anything you can add? I think they're all moving off to their rooms already.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a question.
Yeah.
Regarding music or song, if by chance we're using copyright stuff, is it okay?
No.
I will share some links to those like open source stuff that I mean, not open source lah, but like royalty free, which you just need to credit them. We'll share whatever links we have to whatever resources that we have lah. Right. Yeah. Even YouTube has a whole archive of music and songs. Yeah.
Opengameart.com.
Yeah, there's one also, and also we share some of the there's some software that you can actually generate sounds for special effects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right. So later on, as we go along, we will share a bit more. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think collectively we increase. Hey, I think I missed a team. Wait.
The last name is Sky.
I got Sky already, right? Yeah, I got Team Sky. I made the groups, but I don't have the what you call that? What's the team, Abbas?
Huh?
Your team.
I don't have a team. I'm pitching. So if my idea gets selected, then I probably work on that. If not, I will join someone else's team.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I miss someone? I feel like I missed some name. Work from home. Ghostbuster, Pong absent. Yellow Ranger. Okay.
Got a KP or not?
What's KP?
KP is the first one. Yeah. Team KP. The team is called KP. KNP.
Oh, is it? Shit,
Yeah.
I forgot the one. Okay.
Yeah, it's the first one. That randomized just now lah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Individuals, please vote.
Team KP.
Oh, we can leave now for our personal discussion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. See you all. So we'll be meeting by Sunday 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But submit by 5.
Submit by 5. Okay.
The video lah. Yeah, submit to Global Game Jam and submit
Okay.
the video as well.
So 5 p.m. Sunday is the deadline. All right.
Yes, Wayne Jun, we will guide you on what to do to register your game. Usually you do that after you finalize your title that you are working on, because when you submit, you are generating the project based on title. So that should not change anymore. Okay, for I forgot to mention those who actually gonna all preform teams should update which title they're choosing when you decided lah. Please don't decide it on Sunday. You need to make the game, so decide as soon as you can. Okay.
Hey Kai, can help me look at the thing. I have 11 team chats, but I have 11 team chats, but 10 voice chats.
11 team chat, 10 voice chat. Team our team.
Oh, team, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. No wonder.
How it slips the mind, right?
Oh yeah. So each individual has to submit the project as well, or is it just one guy submit it and just credit all the other person?
So
So there's going to be one who created the project, but they have to add all the team members. We'll make sure that happen lah. So everybody will be credited by the system lah. That's how in the system they'll know who actually worked on what game.
That's why you need to sign up on the website. Yeah.
That's why you need to be on the Global Game Jam website, because that's the official submission, right? As part of the Jam site.
Hello. Question. If let's say we decided to do a pre-made team later on, down like tomorrow, do we have to do the roll later in front of how?
Yep.
Okay, then how? Like, do we have to just call you guys and say, oh, we're gonna do the roll, and then we just
roll now and then just see how it goes?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but yeah, right now we are like trying to figure things out. So see how lah.
You can roll as a backup first, and then you decide whether you want to work with the role or join someone else. At least now you know your option, right?
Okay,
You know what title you're gonna work with.
Okay, I'll do one roll.
What's your team?
Because I might be in 2 teams.
Yeah, so the team.
So if I'm in 2 teams, what do I roll for both or?
No. Which teams are preform? They haven't rolled.
Both. So again, I'm still working it out. So I'm not entirely sure how things are going to play out at the moment, but I can roll for one first lah.
Then you wanna ask with the other team members.
So then I'm still working out the details. So I might do it tomorrow, I guess. See how.
Yeah, both can roll tonight. So at least you can decide with the titles that you have, is that the game that you guys want to make or not? Right? This is all the hesitancy.
You know what?
Hello. Wait, my internet. I'm out. Wait, I dropped.
to come in.
recording. Later I stitch together. I think John, if you need to, can go first. Like, settle your thing first. Buzz is still tallying it and stuff.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
It's taking a little bit of time. No worries. It'll be mathematically formulated.
Some people went to their chat rooms.
Yeah, as long the individuals are here so that you know your fate. One moment.
All right, guys, I will need to go because I have some school stuff to do. So, all right, see you
Okay.
guys and have fun in Global Game Jam.
All right.
All right. See
Have
you.
fun. Have fun.
See you, man.
Oh, and Jun asked, wait, registered. Did he ask you now? Oh, it's not here, is it? I might later put up instructions now.
How's everyone doing in the pandemic?
Okay lah. I think for most of us, got computer, got internet. Yeah,
what is time?
we'll make do lah somehow.
How's everyone doing in the pandemic? Yeah, lost in time is one. Maybe living in a different time zone.
You lah, sleep so late, wake up so late.
Hey, you also.
I still see the sunlight.
What is light?
Someone asked where's the vote link. Wait.
Oh.
Where is? Okay, let me find the vote link.
Vote link is
okay,
here.
cool.
I paste in the chat again.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll share to Discord.
Hey, those people should be here to know their. Because we need to tally up properly as well.
Finishing up games I've connected cause no job. Zim, I want to finish my game also. Mood right there.
Individual jammers. Okay, coming back. Kowalski is coming back.
Yeah, Kowalski just submitted. Okay, I'll share my screen now.
Okay, here comes.
So the total people who voted, we have a total. Oh, there's one more. 12 people voted. Right. So the way it works is that there's 12 total for each one of these because you have to vote for everything. Right. Right.
Oh, okay.
So basically, first choice is the multiplier is 5. Second choice multiplier is 4. Third choice is multiplier is 3. Fourth choice is multiplier is 2 and 1. So yeah. So basically, it's based on how many people voted you highest lah, right? So this is the formula. You can double check. I do not lie. Anyway, my game is not chosen. So we have two. We have 12 people. That is here. I'm not sure what's happening with Justin. They have decided their fate. But the look of it, we can proceed with 2, definitely.
Fox Game and Temple of Hack.
Yeah.
So Temple of Hack will be the Team Ghostbusters for time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So yeah. So basically depends whether the Team Ghostbusters gonna split or Fox Games gonna run on their own by whoever that selected. 4 people who actually selected this as a first choice. Right. So these 2 are definitely in. These 2 are the highest. So I don't think we should do the other 3 because one is equally voted at 35 each. So 2 teams. So that's about 12. That's 6. It's about 6 people in the team. Some of you guys might still join other teams as well. So that's something that you can figure out. Those of you who are here as individuals. So feel free to figure out where you want to go, where you want to hit. Very sorry for Windy Day, Doppel Game, and Have You Seen My Pet? You guys did not make it in the selection by the other jammers because at the end of the day, we need people who want to work on the game. So yeah.
So later on, right? If you want to take, you guys can also join all the teams that were pre-generated already. Right? They are still looking for people for sure.
Yep.
Right. So you can always go to the Discord and drop in to ask them which games are they working on.
So can I ask Han? So since are you gonna and Fang? So Fang's most probably gonna go with Temple of Hack. Han, are you splitting out of Ghostbuster and doing Fox game, or you want to outsource it to anyone who wants to do it?
Roll on 2.
Wait, I don't think. Oh, yeah. Okay, Han is here. Sorry.
Yeah, Han is here. Fang is here. Fang, you're proceeding right with Temple of Hack as part of Ghostbusters, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yep, that's the way we're going.
Okay, so it's Han to decide. Because if Han is letting it go, hello Han, he's away again. Because he keeps saying that he keeps coming back.
Han Chun Li.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
What if you want to do a pitch?
Can
Just sorry, Justin. I don't think you can pitch tomorrow. People will already be in the team. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, you want to know who, if you want to do the Fox game, I can share with you who actually picks Fox game. First choice, Han, Wei Shun, Lings, and Nila. Right? So any one of you guys are actually programmer here?
I can make a team page for you also. You can discuss there, then you decide. Team Fox game, I'll make a temporary group here.
Yeah, Wei Shun is a Unity programmer.
Team Fox game.
So Han, what do you say? Because if you're going to stick to Temple of Hack, then what's going to happen? I'm going to ask these 3 people to lead it, essentially. Right? Yeah. Sorry to put you on the spot. Can, if both teams are fine for you to do both. Yeah.
You lead one team and support another, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Cool. That's settled then. All the best. Oh, by the way, I didn't vote. So I will pick into one of these teams as well. Yeah, because I was doing my slides when you guys are pitching, so I have to go through your slides again and pick the team that I want to join as well.
So for Justin's question, I think if you want to pre-gen, just contact us and we'll sort it out.
He said if you want to do pitch tomorrow, right?
Not pitch, I think if you want to do the RNG. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm saying you can't pitch.
Everyone will be in a group.
Yeah, everybody will be in a team already. So pitching is to actually get people to be in your team, right? So you kind of miss the boat. So you can either just randomize the title. Best to do it now, so that you can just decide on it. Because if you decide to be a team, and then you randomize and you get a really shitty title, and then yeah, what then?
Yeah, Han will do both. So I made a team for you called Fox Game. Team Fox Game. If you want to change it, let me know. All right.
Yep.
And Justin talking to his team now.
Oh, I miss Hans' reply. Those that want to do Fox can go ahead and grab it. Okay. Sure. Anyone who want to lead, if Hans not leading as well, he can help and assist. He's probably gonna be main in the Temple of Hack under Goldbuster. Okay. Justin, are you still there? What's the thought process now? So difficult. I mean, you are a veteran jammer, so come on, man.
One of the most prolific jammer.
Yeah, because tomorrow we're not going to do live anymore. We're not going to do any Zoom anymore. So yeah, if you want to randomize, best to randomize now. And if you randomize and you don't use it, it's fine as well, right? I don't understand how hard it is to do that. Because you can't pitch tomorrow. Justin, say hi if you hear me. Is he on a phone call? Afiq, if you want to work on that game, you need to convince one more person, and then you need to randomize the title. So because so the idea is that for individuals, right? You if you have an idea, you are allowing your idea to be voted, and those who voted in got the highest score, got the top few because of the depends on number of jammers that is doing individuals, right? So that's the two games that all the individuals agreed to work on. So if you want to work on the game that you pitched but did not get selected, essentially you are becoming a preform team. The only thing you need to do is to find one more team member, so that there's 2% at least to work with you to make the game, and you still have to randomize the title. But if you didn't pitch, yeah, it doesn't matter whether you pitch or not. These three are not being voted in, right? So they are out of question. How are we sorted to the two teams since we all have different? That's how for you to figure out. So that's why we created the chat now, so you can actually go in there and then kind of like, hey, I'm doing this and all that. How can I contribute? Because you voted for it, right? And those guys from Temple of Hack and Fox Game, you guys should be welcoming and get as many people to be working on the game lah, right? Well, I think you're saying that, yeah, we are making our rules on the go. Well, pretty much this is the same rule that we've been doing for the last 10 years. Yeah. So the fundamentals that we don't encourage solo. We don't allow solo in our jam site. You can join a jam site if you want to do solo. Second, because you want to work on a specific game, right? You need to pitch it and make it get selected by others. That's the whole point, right? And because the idea did not get selected, even though it's not your idea, so it's someone else's idea you want to work on, but it didn't get selected, sadly. You can always come up with that. Yeah. If you still want to work on the game, you need to randomize the title because it's considered as a preform team. That's the equal challenge that all preform team have, right? Justin, I don't think you are replying or responding. I'm not sure what happened to you. Justin, are you still here? Hello, Justin. Ask to unmute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Justin. I asked you to unmute. Yeah. So any update on your two teams thingy? Hello, Justin. Yeah. So more or less, are you randomizing? Will be one team now. Okay, so there's only one team. And you guess it's a preform team, right? Yep. Okay, I'll stop sharing my screen. Afiq, do you have any other question? You have these two options, or you can join all the other teams as well. You can go and volunteer to work on other teams' project. If you want to work on one of this idea that is not yours, you can talk to the person. You can do a preform team, and then randomize your title as well. Or you can just make the game and not submit through our site. That's all. Right. Okay. I'm gonna start sharing my screen. Justin. Feel free to share your screen. Or your team name first.
Okay, let's see.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yep, can hear.
Well, I will start generating now. Let's see what happens. Wang Besar. Oh my gosh. Oh, got search already.
Search for the paintball, the resistance.
resistance.
That sounds like an objective again. Oh god, another objective.
Oh, great. It's a shooter game. Great. Let me write that down.
Paste it to the chat.
Let's generate one more. What?
Huh?
Okay, second one. Shadow of the Soccer Mission. Whatever the heck that means. And last one.
Frankenstein's cookie yoga.
We don't have to make a decision now, right?
Yeah, you don't have to. Just paste it in the chat for that. What's the team name again?
No team name yet.
No team name yet. That's your team name now. No team
Fantastic,
name
right?
yet. Yeah.
Sounds like a
Until you
great
come-
team name.
Until you come up with a team name. Okay, so can you paste it in the chat so that we you can stop sharing your screen?
Let me see how to. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen again. I'm sorry, I just realized something as I was checking it just now. So Arif actually apparently voted twice. So of the voting tally that we seen here, there's actually 2 Arif. So yeah, so that's kind of like ghost voters. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna delete the first one. I guess you updated it, right? So yeah, we're gonna delete this one. Okay, you have told us. I didn't notice just now as we are going through this. So the voting tally is this. Yep. So Windy still did not make it. Doppel did not make it. There's a tie now between Temple of Hack and Have You Seen My Pet? And I didn't even vote. But yeah. So
Question from Afik. I don't get the logic of choosing one of the titles that didn't get to top 3, but to top 3, but still needing to randomize. Doesn't it defeat the purpose of wanting to work on the titles that didn't get on the top?
So here's the thing, Afik. The whole point that you come to Global Game Jam, at least the Malaysia edition, right, our site, right, is for you to collaborate, meet new people, and make game within a certain constraint, right? So when you come in, it's not like you can make your Metal Gear Solid, right? You have a team that you need to fit, which is the Lost and Found, right? That's the Global Game Jam. On top of that, here, you need to get your idea be selected in the pitch. The reason we do the pitch is that we encourage individual to collaborate with people who they don't know, right? And if you don't want to work with people who don't know and don't want your idea to be voted, the only way is to do pre-form team, right? So if we allow you to work on any idea that is not selected in the pitching, then the question is that why do we bother to pitch? Why we ask you to vote, right? The whole point is to know somebody, right? So when you come to Global Game Jam, is to start working with people. I think Eza asked this question yesterday, so you can join any other teams, right? Because if you want to make a game as individual with your own idea or someone else's idea, you can do it. You don't need to join the Global Game Jam Malaysia to do it. we believe that coming to Global Game Jam is for you to collaborate. I hope that helps. Yeah. Okay, so since it's a draw, I'm gonna forfeit. Because I haven't voted mine. I'm gonna vote Temple of Hack so that have you seen my pet did not get selected. Right. Just fill in the form as well. I have not filled in the form.
Once you guys know the name of the game and all that, just post there lah. I'll compile it.
There's one person coming in. Jachi is coming in. Yep.
So I hope all is good. So yeah, all the best. There's only two ideas. I hope Afiq, you have the answer to the $1 million question. I hope you find some good collaboration throughout this Global Game Jam Malaysia. Yeah, have fun making games.
Yeah, for Jachi who just joined, right? Basically, there is a bunch of game teams already formed already, right? So depending on how to go about it. Actually, how should those like newcomers go about it?
They can just jump into the chat.
Yeah,
All the
so
Discord.
all of us will be in our chat groups now, all right?
Yep.
So you can find out which teams you feel like collaborating with, or you can post up in the common channel what kind of skill sets you have, what kind of stuff you're working on, and then some of the jammers can go look for you.
And we posted the titles in the chat just now. Edit that and add the latest team randomized titles. So you can actually, if you like any of the titles and you think you want to ask them if they're selecting that title, you can actually go talk to them. Okay. Cool.
All right.
About the voting.
Yes. Camellia.
The voting was between a few games only. Yeah.
Are the games recruiting?
All teams are recruiting.
Yeah, all teams are recruiting.
Yeah.
In fact, if even they're not actively recruiting, you can go and volunteer. I want to do this for your game. Right? Feel free to ask. They don't bite, usually.
Yeah.
Usually.
if not sure, you can come and find Team Alchemy. We are doing silly Chonkobo invaders. So to avoid copyright issue. Is Chocobo copyrighted?
Chocobo could be
Can you
copyright.
copyright Chocobo?
I rather play safe.
Huh?
Yeah. Chocobo.
I rather play safe, or else Square Enix will come after.
Okay lah. I mean, if they sue,
Yeah, there is a trademark for Chocobo.
Whoops.
it'll be one way of getting Square Enix to notice a senpai. You know.
Well, you can no just play with the word lah. Instead of Chocobo, right? You can just
So it's Chonkobo now.
Chocobi.
So we're going Chonkobo invaders.
Play with words. That's how you get away. You hint it enough that it's actually based on that, but yeah, you avoid it enough that it's not within the legal limits. But yeah.
So we'll be in our chat group. So yeah, if you're curious, then you can come and ask what we're planning. We haven't figured it out yet though. Yeah. So because most of the pre-gen teams are just got their title, so everyone's figuring out what on earth it's gonna be. Yeah. So
Unless
feel
they
free to
predicted
ask around. Yeah.
Unless they predicted their RNG pool.
That would be impressive if they can predict that. The like nighttime nightmare. Yeah. So we'll be at our station. So anytime you want, you can come and ask around. All right.
I think is that all for now for the individuals.
Yep. That's all. Thank you all. See you guys in the Discord. Go hang around. Join other people's room.
All right. Yeah, see you guys on the other side. We'll be available anytime you need to. Right. Me and Kai will be in our little Discord chat. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream first. See you guys on Discord.
Bye bye. I'm kicking everyone down.